What's up, everybody? Welcome to Pop Empire. On this channel we cover toy hunting, toy collecting, custom builds, all that fun stuff. So if you're new to this channel and that's the sort of thing you're into, consider hitting that subscribe button down below. That would be awesome. Now in today's video we have something very special. Now I'm sure you already know what it is considering the thumbnail and the title of the video, but we're pretty excited to finally get this into our collection. So let's just jump to it and let's just get this thing open. Huh? All right. And there they are.
Yeah, I'm really excited to have been able to pick these up. Saw them online when they had the pre-order. Really wanted to get one since we have the Black Series Mandalorian. And I'm interested to see how it scales up with the Black Series Mandalorian and even the vintage collection Mandalorian, considering it's a lot smaller than I thought it would be.
Yeah, actually we can take a look. I actually have, for starters, here is the vintage collection Mandalorian. If we put those next to it, it's it actually scales pretty well with this figure.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I think it works well with the vintage collection Mandalorian figure.
And then here's the Black Series Mandalorian. And yeah, it almost seems like maybe, I don't know if it's too small for this figure.
Yeah, I mean, it almost seems just a tad bit small for the Black Series figure, but I don't know, I guess for those that are collecting the vintage collection, I'd say that, you know, this would work with either one of them, so.
Yeah, the scale's interesting. I don't know. But, I mean, I'm planning on opening this thing up, so let's go ahead and just get to that. All right, so here's just a little closer look here at the little guy himself. There he is, the babiest of Yodas, or the child, whatever you're calling him, of course. That thing is so small. But let's look into this little thing here. This is actually the thing that comes along with it. It's actually got like the frog, the soup cup, and my brother said the ball from the Mandalorian's ship. So let's go ahead and just open this up very carefully. Got that open. All right, let's just go ahead and dump them out. Place these here. You got to be so careful with this stuff. It is so small. Okay, there's the frog. Move those aside. Let's try to show you this frog up close as we can anyways. Look at that thing. It's so little. And then let's take a look at his soup cup. Oh my gosh, so little. Gotta be so careful with this stuff. Last but not least, the little ball, which hopefully you'll even be able to see it. Look at that thing. You gotta be so careful. Do not let this fall on the ground. You will never see it again. This thing's crazy. Let's take a little closer look here at the guy himself. And if you look kind of closely up on his head, he's actually even just got some wrinkles up there. His face is sculpted really well. I mean, this thing looks crazy. And there, he's even got feet, little feet. And then you just got to be careful. There is some articulation here in the arms. There's some articulation. The head actually moves around. Oh no! The head comes out pretty easily. It just, but this is what it looks like. Just so you know, don't worry if this happens to you. It's just a little ball in a hole, and it just pops right back in. No problem. You pop it out, pop it back in. It's not a big deal. And then again, the arms actually, if you kind of rotate them, they just come out real easily. So yeah, just be careful with that stuff. All these parts are very tiny, so if you happen to drop them on the floor, it might be kind of difficult to find them. So just be very careful. But this thing is crazy. Look at even like the folds in his robe or his clothes, whatever, just looks fantastic. The details, again, just above and beyond. Like, this is unbelievable. And there we have it. It is the tiniest of tiny action figures that you will ever see. It is the child, Baby Yoda. Can't wait to find out what the actual name is. Until then, I'm going with Baby Yoda. You call it what you would like. Baby Yoda. Feels just better seeing that.
Yeah, I'd say so, or little green guy.
Yeah, Tiny Yoda. I don't know. Whoever he is, he's fantastic. But anyways, I also wanted to give a shout out to DORKSIDE Toys. I'm going to go ahead and put their information down in the description, so go ahead and visit them. That's who we got this from. Ordered it online about a week ago, and it came in yesterday. So that is really cool. It came in fast. I had actually messaged them just because I was curious about the process, because it actually said that my order was pending for a little bit, so I wasn't sure what was going on. So I emailed them, just kind of curious, no rush. And they just said, well, that they hadn't received it yet, and we'd get it sometime in May. Didn't think it was going to be May 1st, but it ended up working out. So there we are.
I'd say they got out pretty quick. Again, like for those that are collecting Black Series, Vintage Collection, I think this scales up with both of them pretty well. So I was curious of the size of it to see how it would look next to the Vintage Collection figure, and I think it looks good.
Yeah, I'd say it almost looks better with the Vintage Collection figure as opposed to the Black Series figure. The scale just seems a little better. I don't know though. I mean, maybe it was designed for the scale to be more with the Black Series, but to me it looks better with the Vintage Collection. So, however, going into like, if you've watched any of our custom build videos about like the Razor Crest, I'm curious how it kind of scales up in there.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of interesting to take a look at that. So
yeah, we'll look at that in the future and make a video for you guys.
Absolutely. But again, DORKSIDE Toys, shout out to you. Thank you so much for this amazing little guy. Thank you for getting it shipped to us super fast. You guys are fantastic. Again, their information is down in the description, so make sure you go check them out for all of your figure collecting needs. But anyways, that's gonna do it for us. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button down below. That would be fantastic. Also leave a comment. Let me know if you've got this little guy or if you got it coming. Also be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. That would be fantastic for you guys to come along with us on future adventures, whether it be unboxings, reviews. Hopefully we get back into that custom build thing here pretty soon. Maybe some toy hunts eventually.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Looking forward to that. So make sure you hit that bell icon so you can be notified when future videos go up. However, they all go up Sundays and Wednesdays. If you are into unboxings and reviews and things like that and you'd like to watch more, go ahead and hit this link right up above, and that will actually take you to a playlist of all of our unboxings and reviews. And again, that's it for us, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace, guys.
See ya.